I'm just looking here because there are, oh, this is a beautiful bean here. This is the Hannah Hank pole bean. This was grown in Michigan. This is a very long bean, cylindrical in nature. But what we're going to do now is going to start contacting some of the people who participated in last year's 2014's Gardens Across America. And last night I tried to call someone. Now we're going to make a surprise call. I don't know how these people are going to take it because it's only 8:30 in the morning, but if you're a gardener, you'll probably get up. And so I have in my phone book a guy by the name of Ben Cohen, who runs Small House Farms in Sanford, Michigan. He has no idea I'm in Michigan. For all his impression is I could be in the jungles of Borneo right now. I don't see the number. Let's see, Richard Felger. Woods, Ben Cohen. Okay, so I don't want to give him a clue, but I'm calling to see if he's going to be home today. And then I'm going to plan on doing a guerrilla visit to give him seeds for the Garden Across America project. So let's see if Ben Cohen answers.
Hello?
Yes, good morning. Is this Ben?
This is Ben.
This is Joseph Simcox. How are you doing?
Fantastic.
Anyway, so I am trying to call some of the more impressive growers who participated in Gardens Across America last year, and Ben, you are one of them.
Oh, that's exciting to hear.
So you're up in freezing Michigan, I imagine, right now.
It is absolutely freezing in Michigan right now. You are right.
So, like, how cold is it?
I think it's, well, it was 0 this morning when I got up. So there's no temperature at all.
And where are you in Michigan?
We're in Sanford.
What isn't that over in by Midland or whatever?
Yep, we're pretty much where we're at. We're smack in the middle between Midland and Mount Pleasant.
You're between Midland and Mount Pleasant. I thought before I maybe sent to a post office box.
I don't think so, but let me just give you the address just to be sure.
Okay, just a mailing address, okay?
Yep, it's 2603 West.
Okay.
And that's Sanford, Michigan, 48657.
48657. Well, that is wonderful. Look, I'm very excited. I don't have time to do this to very many of the people who participated, but you merited the attention, and I really am hoping someday I get to meet you.
I hope so too. I'm absolutely thrilled to talk to you on the phone.
Okay, and what is your wife's name?
My wife's name is Heather.
Heather, that's right. Okay, Ben, well, tell Heather I said hello, and I mean, it's a pleasure, and I will get something out to you.
Thank you so much, sir. We're looking forward to
Yep.
it.
Have a good birthday then for your son there.
Oh, fantastic. Thank you so much.
Bye-bye. They haven't been given appropriate names, nor have they been segregated, but there are some very beautiful beans with lots of nuances of purples and violets and even flecks of bluish color in them. And I got this original selection from a lady in Yerevan, Armenia. And that's just to show that you can grow out from a couple beans and have all you can imagine. This right here is a Bosnian pole bean, a tricolor mottled bean that is a vigorous pole that was raised by some of the villagers in Bosnia. Doesn't have much more specifics on it, but it certainly is beautiful with black, cream, and beige suffusing the whole bean. Wait till we get to this guy's house. He'll be amazed. We're gonna like carry in. It's his son's first birthday, so we're gonna go over to his house and it's gonna be really exciting. The beans I'm giving away are Phaseolus vulgaris, and I'm going in here to surprise Ben. He's gonna be the first person in America, him and his wife Heather, that get a visit from the Botanical Explorer to give seeds for gardens across America. Now, we don't know what we should call it. And my question to you is, you know, there's like the guy who drives up and he has something called Pimp My Ride, and he sees somebody with a junky car and he said he'll fix their car up. I mean, what would you call this by pulling up to somebody's place like a guerrilla attack and taking them super rare seeds for their heirloom garden?
You call it pimp my garden.
I don't want to. I don't want to do that. That sounds stupid. I'm not a pimp, and I'm not pimping anyone's garden. I want something, you know, that's. I want something better. I mean, this is high class, not low life.
Okay. Listen. Then you call it rock my garden, buddy.
I don't like that either. I mean, you're too much common media. I mean, I want something that's sophisticated,
okay, all right,
but exciting. Like, I thought seed shock, but, I mean, to keep it short and sweet, but the rest of the people didn't like seed shock, so I don't know what to call it.
How about this? Refresh my garden.
Refresh my garden?
Yeah.
No, that's not making me too excited either.
Okay, how about this?
It has to have the surprise element. I mean, I'm coming out of the blue. Seeds from out of the blue. I mean, think of something that's like guerrilla seed sharing. I don't know how
I got it.
What?
I got it. Gardens from heaven.
Gardens from heaven? That sounds creepy too. It is gardens from heaven in reality, but I mean, no, I don't want to take on that.
You're dropping out of the sky.
I don't want to take it that I'm the savior bringing seeds.
Do you look worthy right now? Do you look worthy right now for the camera? Are you dressed up good?
Do I look good for the camera? When don't I look good for the camera? What the hell are you asking me? I'm not dressed like a bum.
Well, what I'm trying to say right now, what I should say right now is you should get all this on film, even you getting to the door.
For your information, I'm being filmed right now. While I talk to you.
Wow.
I'm 1.2 miles away from Ben Cohen's house, Patty. It's 19 degrees here.
Wow, okay, he's going to be shocked. You got to call it the... I got it. So I got it.
What?
Phantom Gardener.
The Phantom Gardener?
Phantom Gardener.
The Phantom Gardener, that could be it. This is a visit from the Phantom Gardener.
The Phantom Gardener shows up out of nowhere, and all of a sudden you end up at his doorstep. And the Phantom Gardener is Joseph Simcox, a Botanical Explorer. And the Phantom Gardener, and then he says, "Oh my God, he's here!" And he thinks he's dreaming, and the guy thinks he's dreaming.
You're not dreaming, buddy. It's the real thing. The Phantom Gardener.
How do you like that?
Well, it's pretty good. I mean, we'll see if it grows on it, but this guy has no clue that I'm coming here. This is really, and it looks like I came from a far away, Patrick, because I have Virginia plates on. 0.2 miles. Oh, this is really cool. He's gonna say, who is that guy? Look at this place around here. I mean, there's just tons of snow. It certainly doesn't look like anything about winter, other than winter right now. It's 19 degrees, pure snow everywhere. And we're out in the woods between Midland and Sanford, or Midland and Mount Pleasant, Michigan. Holy moly, it's colder than the Criminies out here. Well, the Phantom Gardener strikes. They won't have any clue that somebody's pulling up in their yard. Doesn't look like anyone's home. Nope, there's no one home. We're gonna have to come back. Nope. This is a bean here that we're gonna give the Cohen family, because today's the birthday of their little kid. It's his first birthday. And what we're gonna do is I'm gonna give a name to this bean because they didn't have a name where it came from. So I'm gonna name it after the kid. It's from Kavilii, Georgia. So this is really important. Okay, yeah, they have no clue what's going on. They're saying like, who's that big car that's getting there? Let's see here.
Is that him?
I think I know who you are. I'm here to surprise you.
You did surprise me.
Joseph Simcox.
Hey, Ben
Pleasure.
Cohen. Hey.
This right here is our cameraman, so I mean, we're going around doing guerrilla seed giving.
Well,
We're here to visit you, so I'm going to bring in some seeds.
Awesome. Let me get my kid out of the car. Howdy. How you doing? Good. How are you?
Just get in and surprise them. We aren't interrupting, are we? You probably weren't expecting me here today, huh?
I was not expecting you.
Oh, this is...
I never expected you.
Well, you said you wanted some bean seeds, so I brought some bean seeds that you can see in person.
Wow.
And this is the birthday boy.
This is him right
Hello, happy birthday.
here. You say hello.
Hello, hello. Well, this is nice weather. We
Not
figured
sure what to think.
we were here about half an hour ago and no one was here. I said, oh
yeah.
I hope he's not already gone to the birthday party.
Nope, we
Anyway,
actually
a pleasure.
went to get eggs for making the cake.
Wonderful. Well, you see, I've got all kinds of rare beans
Holy
here.
smokes, yeah, you do.
And there are going to be some for you today.
Wow.
And then I even have another surprise. We're going to name a bean after your boy.
No way.
Yeah, because I've got beans that I collected in various parts of the world. They have no name, so what a better occasion than to give a bean a name today, huh?
It's a perfect occasion for it.
All right. Great.
Right on. Right on. You guys want to go inside?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
With this 19-degree weather, I mean, it won't take as long to be. You're the first person to have this happen to you.
That's awesome. It's
So,
kind of surreal, man. I'll tell you that.
okay, well, all the better. I mean, at least you appreciate the significance of it, because I mean, people have very little clue what goes into doing this. I mean, you have to kind of.
Hold on.
I verge, I think, between insanity and obsessed.
You know,
And-
those are both words my wife uses to describe me sometimes. So.
Oh, well, it becomes dangerous.
Beautiful.
First of all, I'm very impressed by a certain amount of responsibility. I mean, some people have actually, I send this stuff out. I've had people send back a couple bean pods in a little Ziploc with no name on it or nothing. It's like, what are they thinking, right? This is extremely rare stuff. Most of these are in no seed catalog. Most of these are maybe, a few of them are held with other collectors. So to really give them, it has to be appreciated that we don't want to give pearls to swine. Not to be facetious or rude.
Right.
It's just they're too rare to just take for granted.
Oh, absolutely.
And because you and your wife, you know, showed a serious appreciation of what there was, you were high on our list to come and visit. As you see, I mean, many beans, I start with 1 or 2 beans. So it's like the unstoppable creativity, you know.
Right.
Seeds have been going around the world for thousands of years. And so if I give you a few beans, it basically is all you need to get something really amazing started.
Yeah, some of the beans that we got from you last year, there was only just a few in the pack, you know, and they were quite prolific. We got quite a bit in return for what grew out of them. Yeah, you talking about the responsibility of it all. We were so nervous about having it not go well, you know, because it was a big deal to get these beans and have the opportunity to grow them out. And if something would have gone wrong, you know, I was thankful that it was beans at least. You know, beans are relatively simple to grow. Because that's a serious responsibility.
Now here's a beautiful bean which is becoming less rare because we're promoting it.
Okay.
You like that one?
That's cool looking. Yeah, I like that.
I mean, just look through. Just tell me. This is the succotash bean.
Okay.
That is a very unusual bean.
Look at that one, Annie. Yeah.
This is a Borlotti bean from Aveto, Italy.
See, buddy? Ooh, this is beautiful. Look at that.
You like that one?
I like that one.
Okay, well let's. I mean, did you not raise a purple one this year?
Let me think. There was green, pink. I don't remember doing a purple one.
How about this one? That's they call that
cool.
the holy bean from, and the other one's called a Gellhorn, but that one's from Holland.
Okay. Let's do that. With the holy bean. That's what we can say when we harvest them.
So you have to help me spell it here. Is it phonetic?
It's A-N-A-K-I-N.
And tell me what it means. Is it having a meaning?
No, it's honestly it's a character from Star Wars.
Okay, well we won't even go into that.
Right.
So your son name's Anikan?
Anikan James Cohen, yep. That's you.
And so all of this beautiful corn manifests itself, you know, for me, I mean, in the diversity of these amazing cobs.
Oh, it's like a pine cone.
Oh, I mean, this is just fantastic. So these were, you can actually bring these into the United States through customs. Corn cobs from South America are permitted. And so I brought these in after I learned that. Look at this.
Wow.
So very few people get to have this in their home. So we want to get you sitting down with this, and I'll even take a picture. Anthony, I'll get a picture of you, and look at this. Is that gorgeous? So this is one of the mothers of sweet corn. This is actually a sweet corn. You can see how it wrinkles up.
Whoa. Sorry, guys.
No problem. So, and the good thing is it'll dry up quick in this weather. So the thing is, this is one of the original sweet corns. They call this chulpi corn, and this is coming from the Urubamba Valley in Peru. And I mean, it's just absolutely amazing.
You know, I'm from Michigan. The corn looks like one thing.
Look at
as far as
that.
I know. Yeah, I've never seen anything like it.
It's in the diversity. It's just mind-boggling. These actual cobs here in your house right now. It's
so cool.
Amazing.
That is amazing. I mean, the diversity that you can see in the corn, just like the beans, you know.
Yeah. See, this guy is holding the chulpi right there.
Yep. And this one there, we saw that one, right?
Yep. Absolutely. Yeah. It's fantastic. So I will sign this. Let's see. Oh, right there. There's
Oh, that's a good one. Yeah.
Right here. It's Heather.
Heather. Yep.
Hea. Yeah. Okay. Hey, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
It's an inspiration because if I am doing this and I keep it to myself, it means nothing. The whole thing that I hope that this means is that we share it as many people as possible, get them excited.
Absolutely.
Because I really think that America has an extraordinary future if people take responsibility for their lives and don't think that everything comes from some higher power. It's not that I'm speaking about God or Creator. I'm talking about government.
Right.
You know, we aren't to be coddled. We're to live life independently and free and in community with other people. Hence, we have to have some law-abidingness to us. But in the real big sense, independent life has to be fostered because that's what makes America stronger. That's what we supposedly were created on, not because companies control us or governments control us. And this whole appreciation for biodiversity, for nature, has something to do with independence because it was originally the contract, if you will, between man and nature, how people survived. It wasn't somebody doling out food to them.
Right. Right on.
And because so many people have lost that connection, we're kind of in dire straits and hence dependent on the powers that be. So there's no way that you can preach, a better society without taking responsibility back for even things like feeding yourself. I mean, it's a paradox that so many people nowadays are concerned about what's in their food, but so few people know where their food comes from or know how to make their own food. So part of the answer is, well, if you're worried about what's in your food, why don't you raise your own, or why don't you make some of your own food?
Yep.
So as you get into this, beware, you can get obsessed, really obsessed, and it just expand your horizons.
Right
and
on.
if your family is expanding too, who knows?
Yeah.
Who knows? That's great.
That's beautiful.
Thank you so much.
Thank you guys so much.
I'm taking 2 of them.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Goodwill to all of it, your friends. Thank you. Thank you. What's amazing about it? It starts you realizing that little by little, you can change the world. And we're seeing it right here. The fact that he had this, that I gave him to his house, is destiny. He's probably calling his wife, telling her that he just had a strange visit. Yes! That was amazingly successful. And I learned as much from him, or more, than he learned from me. Common everyday person and what they can do. Wow.